Good morning.
Good morning.
We're continuing to talk about Sheker, and when we're talking about that concept of Sheker, emes and Sheker, I think it's important to realize that it's something that a person has to daven for. A person has to daven to Hashem that what comes out of his mouth and the way he lives his life is with emes and not with Sheker. There's a terminology that we may have heard. It's found in a Gemara, which says that a judge that judges something, emes la'amitoi, will merit good things. And the question is, what does the terminology emes la'amitoi mean? That it's honest, it's truthful, and it's truthful again. So there's a famous Vilna Gaon, which I saw connected to Parshas Mishpatim, which says that sometimes a person wants to judge properly. Sometimes a person wants to say something correct, but he only has limited information. So based on the information that he has, yes, he's saying the truth. Based on the information he has, yes, he's coming out with the right decision. The judge is judging correctly. But really, he's missing very important information to this case. He's missing very important information to decide who's right between one person and another. So if a person wants to make sure that he's totally truthful, the Vilna Gaon says, that's the terminology, emes la'amitoi, is that it's not just that he's saying truth based on the knowledge he knows. It's that truth based on the real truth, based on what's really going on in the case at hand. And therefore, a person really has to daven for this siyata d'shmaya, because a person can never know when he's saying something, when he's referring to something, when he's judging between two people who's right and wrong. And of course, he wants to say the right decision and the honest decision, but he may not have all the information in front of him. I just want to say one other point over here, which is not connected to this point of where a person has to daven to Hashem. There's another point that I saw from the Novominsker Rebbe, Zatzal. He says that there's a terminology that people throw around, an Erlich Yid. And people throw it around very liberally. An Erlich Yid, a faithful Jew, someone that we say like he's straightforward, he's honest, he's somebody that's truthful. The Novominsker Rebbe said that most people would say that it means that a person is an honest person, and that's what Erlich Yid means. But the Novominsker Rebbe said that it means not only that you're erlich to other people, not only you're truthful, you're careful what comes out of your mouth, that it's honest and not sheker, but it means a person has to be truth to themselves. And this is a very important piece that maybe we don't really think at first hand when we think of the emes versus sheker. We think of like, what I said out of my mouth, is it truthful? Is it truthful versus false? But really, a person has to make sure they live their life that way. A person has to make sure their ideology and what they do and their actions and the way they behave around other people, all that is truthful to the way they believe and not just truthful in words. Have a wonderful day.